Highschool DxD, Volume 1, Chapter 3, I Made a Friend. The road to achieving a successful career sure is hard. I'm in my room, looking at the ceiling and making a fuss. Pawn. That's my trait and role. A pawn. That's the lowest role. So I have to aim up from here. My road to getting a harem starts by getting onto a rough road. My road to become a proper devil is full of troubles. By the way, there is someone else who is Rias's bishop. She told me this on the same day that I found out my role as a servant. My bishop already exists, but that bishop is not here. The bishop is at a different place, following a different order, working for me. If there is a chance, then I will introduce the bishop to you. That's what she said. Who is that person? Maybe I can meet that person soon. I hope it's a girl. So I was chosen as a leftover pawn. I have many difficulties to overcome. When I think about it, was I actually okay with this? I was killed by a fallen angel because of the Kamehameha equipping device, the sacred gear. She also used my feelings of love. Then after that, I was turned into a devil. I was picked up by a beautiful devil who said to me that I was her servant, and then was deceived that I can make my own harem if I rise up. I work my butt off every day as Rias's servant, handing out leaflets and making contracts. But my demonic power is low, so I can't use the magic circle to get teleported to the client's place. Something like this has never happened before. The worst devil ever. That's me. I inhaled some air. If I think about it, I never had any special features even before I was turned into a devil. I tried a lot of things to become popular with the girls, but after all, I can't win against the good-looking guys. I also didn't have any dreams before I turned into a devil. Well, maybe that's a good thing that I turned into a devil because I have a dream now. Wait, is turning into a devil even a good thing? Well, if I hadn't been saved by Rias back then, my life would have been over. Just like this, I don't have any time to enjoy my youth. Well, it's kinda fun. I'm surrounded by a bunch of beautiful girls and everyone is kind. Well, for a devil that is. Rias is beautiful, and Akano is okay as long as I don't piss her off. I think. Konako also isn't a problem as long as I act normal. Kiba pisses me off, but he talks to me normally even though he's a good-looking guy. He's actually a good guy. Damn good-looking guy. You really can't judge people by their appearance. Looks like my imagination of a good-looking guy is changing. Then I remembered about that beautiful blonde sister, Azia. She was a beautiful girl. If I was to have a girlfriend, I stopped there and covered my face. Wait, I just went through that rough, unrequited love. Damn it, playing with my feelings, Yuma. I actually loved you. Shit, why is my life always controlled by someone else? Maybe that's how life works. A lot of mysterious things happen around me, so I have a feeling I was just dragged into it. Azia, sister, huh? The person who was standing on the opposite side of me. I probably won't meet her ever again. That girl will walk her own path, and I will walk my own path. We just happen to be a servant of a devil and a servant of God. We just met by chance. We probably shouldn't even see each other again. It might lead us to an unfortunate destiny. Just like that, I'm thinking something cool. Yes. I'm just a weak pawn. There's nothing good about me. So can I even get a harem? What about it, Mao? Well, it's probably useless discussing it with you, Mao, anyways. I laughed bitterly at myself. I'm going to have a goal, that's it. First of all, my goal would be to use the magic circle to get transported. This will be my first step. Yeah, that's it. Yup, I'm getting fired up. Sobbing time is over. I've turned into a devil that can't be changed. Then I will have to live on as a devil. And I will make my dream come true as a devil. Even if I can't, working hard to achieve this will be my life goal. Yeah, I can do it. I'm gonna do it. It's late at night, and I'm heading on my bicycle towards a particular house. Not a mansion or an apartment, but just an ordinary house. It's my first time, so what shall I do? Since the client is living alone, won't the client's family see me? After all, I actually have to visit the house to make a contract. I was told before that ordinary human can't detect me, but does that apply to this situation as well? I'm worried, but I realize that when I'm about to push the bell. The entrance door is open? Seriously, leaving the door open in the middle of the night. I suddenly felt uneasy. What is this? I have a really bad feeling. But I'm already walking into the house. I look inside from the entrance. There are no lights in the hallway. There is a staircase that led to the second floor, but there are no lights on. There was only one room at the end of the first floor with some lights on, and it's a faint one. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. I feel no presence of any human. Are they sleeping? Impossible. Then I won't be feeling this uneasiness. I take my shoes off at the entrance and carry them in my hand. I walk into the room without making a sound. I'm a devil, not a thief. I'm thinking of an excuse like that. I look into the room with the door that's slightly open, and the brightness is due to the candles. Hello? I'm a devil from Gremory's household. Is the client here? I ask quietly, but there is no reply. It can't be helped, so I enter the room. It's a living room, and there's a television, a sofa, a table, and such. It looks like just an ordinary living room. Then I stop my breath. My eyes are glued to the wall. A wall. There's a corpse nailed to the wall. It's upside down. A human? It's male. Is he the person who lives here? But why? The corpse had been cut viciously. Something that looks like a giblet is coming out from the wounds. I vomit out the thing inside my stomach on the spot. I didn't want to vomit when I saw the monster, but my body reacted seeing the corpse. I can't endure looking at this corpse anymore. The corpse is attached to the wall with screws, making the shape of a cross upside down. There are big and thick screws screwed into the palm of each hand, into the feet, and into the middle of the torso. This isn't normal. Not normal at all. You can't kill a person like this with a normal mind. There's a puddle of blood on the floor from the drips of blood falling from the corpse. There is writing on the wall. What is this? It's written as punishment for those who did bad deeds. I just borrowed the sentence from someone else important. A sudden voice of a young male comes from behind me. When I turned around, there was a man with white hair. He seems to be a foreigner, and he looks like he's still a teenager. He's dressing up like a priest. He's also a handsome man. Seeing me, the priest makes an evil smile. Well, if it isn't a devil. He seems to be really happy. Then, the thing that Ria's told me comes back into my mind. Don't get involved with people from the church, especially the exorcists. They are our biggest enemy. They can easily eliminate us from their power and are supported by the prayer of God. He's a priest. So is he related to the church? This is bad. He even knows that I'm a devil. So I am in the worst situation there is again. I'm a priest, a boy priest. I cut down devil-like people. I laugh at them. I cut the heads of you devils and receive my meal. The priest starts to sing. I don't get it. What is wrong with this guy? My name is Fried Selzen. I belong to a certain exorcism organization. Just because I introduced myself doesn't mean that you have to. I don't want to remember your name in my memory, so please don't. It's okay, since you're about to die soon. I will make sure of it. It might hurt a bit at first, but later you will feel so good that you will cry. Now, let's open up that new door. I never met someone like him before. His words don't even make sense. So this guy's an exorcist. I'm in trouble now. But there's something I want to say to him. I swallow down my spit and ask him, "Hey, was it you? The one who killed this person?" "Yes, I killed him because he was a regular criminal who has been summoning devils, so I had to kill him." What kind of excuse is that? Huh? Are you shocked? Aren't you running away? That's weird. Really weird. I mean, humans who make a pact with devils are scum. Scum indeed. Can't you understand that? No? Is that so? Well, you're a scum devil after all. This guy is crazy. You can't even have a normal conversation with him. But I will say what I have to. How can a human kill another human then? Aren't you only supposed to kill devils? Huh? What the fuck is that? A mere devil like you lecturing me? I will laugh at this. You probably get an award for being funny. Okay then. Listen carefully, you shitty devil. Devils also use humans' greed to survive. Relying on a devil proves that you are no longer human. It's the end. That's why I killed him. I can't make a living killing devils and those who are contracted to a devil. That's my job. Even devils won't go that far. What are you talking about? Devils are trash. Do you know they are a shitty existence? Do you know this is common sense? Didn't you know? Seriously, you should start your life back from a toddler. Wait, it's useless to tell this to a reincarnated devil like you. More like, I have to kill you. It's awesome, isn't it? It's the best, isn't it? The priest pulls out a sword that had no blade, and a gun. A sound vibrates in the air. The sword that only has its handle turns into a beam saber. What is that? It looks like a beam saber from Gundam. You kind of irritate me, so I have to cut you. Can I shoot you? Is that okay? Okay then. Now I'm gonna stab you in your heart with this blade of light. And I'm going to blow your head with this cool looking gun. Man, I'm seriously going to fall in love. The priest comes sprinting towards me. He slashes his blade of light at me. Oh crap. I just dodged it. But the intense pain runs through my leg. There are smokes coming out of the priest's gun. Was I shot? But I didn't hear any gunshots. Then suddenly I felt another shot of pain in my leg. I fell onto my knees while moaning. This time I was shot in my left calf. It hurts, but I know this pain. How is it? The special bullet made for exorcists. A bullet of light. And it doesn't make any sound, since it's a bullet of light. This situation turns both of us on, doesn't it? The pain of light. Yeah, This is the pain of light. To a devil, light is poisonous. Once hit, the pain goes through your entire body. Die, die, devil. Die, devil. Turn into dust and disappear. This is all for my entertainment. The priest is laughing madly and is about to finish me off. Please stop. Then there was a voice of a woman I'm familiar with. The priest froze his posture when he was about to attack me and looks towards the direction where the voice came from. I also look in the same direction. Our girl is there, and I know her. Asia. Yes, it's the blonde sister standing there. Well, if it isn't my assistant, Asia, what happened? Did you finish putting up the barrier? No. Asia screams after seeing the corpse that is nailed up to the wall. Thank you for the adorable scream. Oh yeah, this is your first time seeing a corpse like this, isn't it, Asia? Then look carefully. We have the humans that are entranced by the devil die like this. She then looks at us and gets shocked to see me. Father Fried, that person? Asia looks at me directly. Person? No. This shit here is a devil. What are you misunderstanding? Issei is a devil? She seemed to be shocked to find out the truth, and I didn't know what to say. What? What? You guys know each other? Wow, this is a big surprise. Is it the forbidden love between devil and a sister? Serious? Are you serious? Fried, the priest, looks at Asia and me. I didn't want her to know. It should have stayed like that. It's better if she didn't know. I didn't plan on seeing her again. I just wanted her to think of me as some kind of high school student who lives in this town. Man, I don't know what to say. What a rotten destiny. Asia's eyes are making me feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a devil. Devils and humans can never coexist. Especially humans from the church, and devils are their biggest enemies. Also, we are a group of heretics that was deserted by God. Asia and I are humans that can't survive without support of the fallen angels. Fallen angels? What does that mean? Don't priests and nuns work under God? Well, now, leaving that aside, I need to kill this trash here, or else I can't finish my job. So here I come. Are you ready? The priest thrusts his sword towards me again. If I get stabbed by that in my chest, I will be killed. Even if I do survive, I will end up like the client who was nailed on the wall and then have my body slashed. Feeling of fear controls my body when I think about it. This is bad. The situation is really bad. I will be killed without being able to move my body. When I was thinking about it, the blonde sister walks between the priest and I. She stood in front of me with her arms spread as if she was protecting me. The priest puts on a stern look when he sees this. Hey, are you serious? Asia, do you know what you are doing? I do, Father Fried. I beg you, please forgive this person. Please let him go. I became speechless after hearing that. Asia, are you protecting me? I can't stand it anymore. You can't kill people just because they are entranced to a devil. And you also can't kill devils. It's wrong. Huh? Don't talk shit, bitch. You also learned devils are trash at the church. Seriously, is there something wrong with your brain? Fried now has an anguished expression. There are good people even among devils. There aren't, idiot. That's what I thought until recently. But Issei is a good person. That fact doesn't change even after I found out that he was a devil. Killing someone is unforgivable. This kind of act, God won't allow such acts. She saw the corpse, and she found out that I was a devil, so she should be shocked. But Azia isn't backing down to speak her beliefs to the priest. What a strong-willed girl. This girl is amazing. The bastard hit Azia with the side of a gun. Azia fell to the ground. Hey, Azia! I went to Azia, who was struck away. There was a bruise mark on her face. That bastard really hit her. The fallen angel girl told me very strongly that I can't kill you. But I'm getting a bit pissed. Since I can't kill you, can I have my way with you or something? If I don't, I won't be able to heal my heart. But before that, I need to kill this trash over here. The priest points his blade of light at me. I can't run away while leaving Azia here. I can't leave her here with him, who just talked about doing scary stuff. If I'm running away, then it will be with Azia, so I have to fight. Can I fight using my sacred gear, even though I don't know its effect? I'm also the weakest piece, pawn. I have a slim chance of winning, but I have to. I can't leave a girl who just defended me, so come. I made a fighting posture in front of the priest. The priest whistles and seems really happy. Seriously? Seriously? You're going to fight me? You will die, you know. You will die with a lot of pain. I have no intentions of killing you painlessly, okay? Now then, let's see if I can make a new record for the smallest minced meat. He's talking some creepy stuff again, but I can't act pathetically in front of Azia. The priest jumps up high, then the floor glows in blue and white color. What is this? The priest becomes suspicious when the floor glows. The blue light starts to form a shape. It's a magic circle. And I have seen this before. The magic circle of the Grimory household. Is it? The magic circle appears and the floor shines. Then the people I know appear from it. I mean devils. Hiyoro, we came to rescue you. Kiba smiles at me. Oh my, this is awful. Priest. Akano and Konoko. Yes, my comrades. They came to rescue me. I'm so moved that I feel like crying. Great, something like this actually happens? Here's a present for a group of devils. The priest starts slashing his sword. The sound of metal echoes through the room. Kiba blocks the priest's attack with his sword. I'm sorry, he's one of us, so we can't let you lay a finger on him. Oh, a mere devil is concerned with their comrade. What are you guys? Devil Squadron? Devil Rangers? That's nice. I can feel the heat. I'm getting turned on. So how is it? Are you the one sticking it in, and he's the one bending? So are you guys in that sort of relationship? They exchange swords, but the priest is getting cocky and sticking his tongue out, while he is shaking his tongue in his head. That guy is completely looking down on us. Even Kiba has an anguished expression. Yeah, that guy is definitely disgusting. What a vulgar mouth. It's hard to believe you're a priest. Oh, that's why you're a stray exorcist, right? Yeah, I'm vulgar. Sorry about that. That's because I strayed away. I was kicked out. That's why. Screw the Vatican. I'm alright as long as I get to cut devils whenever I feel like it. Both of them are still exchanging swords. Kiba has a calm expression, but his eyes have already captured his foe. The boy priest, freed, is still laughing and enjoying the fight. You're the type of guy that's most hard to deal with. Someone who feels like they are living by cutting devils. The one who causes the most harm to us. Huh? You know, I don't want to be told off by a devil. I'm trying to live like the other people. I'm not in a position where pests like you can talk down to me. Even devils have rules. Akano is smiling, but her eyes are serious. She is showing a sign of will to fight and hostility towards Freed. Nice! I like those passionate eyes. You are the best. I can feel your urge of wanting to kill me. Is that love? No. I think it's killing intent. Superb. This is great. I love the feeling of intending to kill and getting intended to kill. Then disappear. The person who appears at his side is a crimson-haired girl, Riaz. Issei, I'm sorry. I never expected that stray exorcist will visit this client's house. Riaz, who was apologizing to me, narrows her eyes after seeing my wounds. Issei, did you get wounded? Yeah, sorry. I was shot. I tried to deceive her by laughing. Looks like she will yell at me afterwards. Sorry for being weak, Riaz. But Riaz didn't say anything and gives a cold expression to the priest. Looks like you've been looking after my cute servant. Her voice is low and sounds scary. Wow, Riaz is pissed. Am I the reason? Yes. I've been playing around with it. I was planning to cut his body all over, but I was interrupted and it finished the dream. A section of the furniture behind the priest is blown away. It's Riaz. Riaz shot out a ball of demonic power. I make sure I never forgive the ones who harm my servants. I especially can't forgive a lowlife like you, damaging my personal possessions. Her intensity causes the atmosphere to feel frozen. Her killing intent lurks around the room. There's a thing that looks like waves of demonic power surrounding Riaz. There seems to be a few fallen angels heading to the house. At this rate, we will be at a disadvantage. Seems like Akano detected something that informs us. The fallen angels are approaching? Those guys with black wings? Riaz gives another stare at the priest. Akano, we will return to the headquarters once we received Issei. Prepared for teleportation. Yes. Akano starts to cast a spell as soon as Riaz urges her to. Teleport? Are we running away? I then look at Azia. Riaz, we have to take her as well. I say to Riaz, it's impossible. Only devils can use the magic circle to transport. Also, this magic circle could only teleport me and my servants. No. My eyes and Azia's eyes meet. She just smiles at me. Azia! Issei, let's meet again. That was the last words we exchanged at this place. Next moment, Akano finishes casting the spell, and the magic circle is on the floor and starts to glow blue again. Like I will let you escape. The priest came slashing at us, but Konako threw a sofa against him. By the time the priest smacks away the sofa with his sword, we were already teleported to the club room. I don't have time to think about the impression of my first teleportation through the magic circle, and I can only remember the smile Azia gave me. There are two types of exorcists. I'm listening to Riaz's explanation while having my legs healed. The first exorcist who receives the blessing from God to perform exorcism in the name of justice. This group of exorcists borrow its power from God and angels to eliminate devils. And the other one, stray exorcists. Stray? Riaz nods at my question. Again with that stray. Exorcism is a holy ceremony that is performed in the name of God. But sometimes, there are exorcists who start to enjoy the act of killing devils. They are beings who found that killing devils as joy and the purpose of life. So they get kicked out of the church without exception, or they get erased for being found guilty. Erased? So they get killed? But there are those who survive. What do you think happens to those exorcists? It's simple. They go to the fallen angels. Fallen angels are the ones with black wings, right? Yes. Even though fallen angels are beings that were kicked out from heaven, they still have the power of light, the power to eliminate devils. The fallen angels also lost a lot of their comrades and their men in the previous war. That's why they started to collect servants, just like us. I understood the situation as soon as she told me that much. So the fallen angels who find devils a nuisance and the exorcists who want to kill devils have the same objective, right? Yes, that's why they are called stray exorcists. So the dangerous exorcists who became addicted to devil hunts started to attack devils and humans without connections to the devils by borrowing the powers from the fallen angels. The boy priest from earlier is exactly that. He's a stray exorcist who belongs to an organization that is supported with the fallen angels. They are not proper exorcists, but they are still dangerous like proper ones. No, since they don't have any restrictions on them, they are much harder to deal with than actual exorcists. It's not smart to deal with them. So the church that you went to does not belong to God, but to the fallen angels. I knew they were a threat. I realized how dangerous they were when I was fighting the shitty priest. He is really evil. He only thought about killing and his joy of killing devils. Getting involved with a group where more shits like that exist is dangerous. I know that, I really do. But... So I have to say it to Riaz. Riaz, I need to save that girl Azia. It's impossible. How will you fight them? You are a devil, and she is a servant of the fallen angels. It's the two kinds that cannot exist. Saving her means that making fallen angels your enemy. If that happened, we would also have to fight. I couldn't say anything back to her. I will cause trouble to Riaz and the others due to my selfishness. I compared Azia with Riaz and the others, but I can't find the answer. Which one is more important? That will be... I realize what a small man I am, because I can't find the right answer. I can't even save a single girl. I'm too weak. I skipped school today. I'm currently sitting on a bench at the children's park while making a sigh. The wounds I received from the priest on my leg yesterday hasn't completely healed. According to Riaz, the fallen angels who gave power to the priest must have a dense power of light. So it seems they would be troublesome for us devils since light is poisonous to us. With this leg, I can't even do the devil's job. So I was told to take a break by Riaz. Riaz probably already talked to the teacher, so it should be fine. That's because Riaz controls the school from the shadows. My stomach rumbles. Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten since morning. I have been thinking about Azia and my career as a devil the whole time. How can I save Azia? Before that, does Azia like her current situation? That, I don't know. But I made my own assumption that she wouldn't like working at the same place as a psycho priest who would hit her. If I do things on my own, it will cause a lot of trouble for Riaz and the others. I want to get stronger. That's the only thing on my mind right now. There are many things that are possible to do only if you are strong. In my short life as a devil, that is the only thing I'm sure of. It seems like I had to get stronger to achieve my dream. Since then, I've learned how to make my sacred gear appear whenever I feel like. But since I don't know how to use it, it's a waste. But maybe relying on the sacred gear makes me a weakling. Alright, once my wounds have healed, I'm going to start building muscle. I'm also going to ask Riaz and Akino how to use my demonic powers. I'm not happy, but I'm going to have to ask Kiba to teach me how to use a sword. Anyways, I have my plans now. I'm going to get stronger than that shitty priest. No, I would need to be strong enough to run away from the fallen angels on my own. I'm a pawn, but I could do it as long as I work hard. I want to believe that. Yeah, since I have a new plan, I'll buy lunch somewhere and go home. When I got up from the bench, a color of gold appears to my eyes. When I look carefully, there is a blonde girl that I'm familiar with. She also notices me. Both of us are shocked at this meeting. Azia? Issei? It's a strange sight. A sister getting confused in front of the register. What would you like to order? Even the employee doesn't know how to handle the situation. It's lunchtime and I took Azia to a fast food restaurant at a business district. It seems like Azia had never come to this type of place before, so she is having a hard time choosing her meal. I offered to help, but she said it proudly. It's fine, I will manage it somehow. So I have been carefully watching her this whole time. Thinking carefully, you can't speak Japanese. Seeing the chance, I help her. Sorry, she will have the same order as me. Okay. The employee takes the order. Azia, on the other hand, is shocked. I'm ashamed. I can't even buy a single hamburger by myself. Well, first you need to get used to Japanese. We head towards the empty table as soon as we got our meals, while I encourage Azia, who was feeling down. While we are moving inside the restaurant, most of the male customers are looking at Azia. It's because she is a nun, but also because she is really cute. Well, any guy would look at her if they saw her. We sat opposite of each other, but Azia is taking a really good look at the hamburger and isn't eating it. Rather, does she even know how to eat it? Wow, what a strange development. Princess, you can eat it by taking off the wrap like this. I showed her how to do it while smiling. There's actually a way to eat it like that? Amazing. What a new reaction. You are seriously cute, Azia. You can also eat the fries like this. Oh my. Azia is looking at me eating fries with very keen eyes. No, you also eat, Azia. Yeah. She takes a small bite of the burger. She starts eating it. Delicious. This burger is really delicious. This girl is saying it while her eyes are shining. What does she normally eat? You've never ate a hamburger before? No, I've seen it often on television, but it's my first time eating it. I'm moved. It's really delicious. So, what do you normally eat? Mainly bread and soup. I also eat vegetables and pasta food. Such simple food. Is church like that? Isn't that right? Then eat it carefully so you remember the taste. Yes, I will eat it with joy. Azia starts eating it deliciously. But why was she at the park? She said that she has time off, but it seems like she is running away from something. When she saw me, she seemed relieved. I wanted to ask her, but it might have been a thoughtless question. I probably should wait until she feels like telling me. I will help her anytime. There was also this thing about Riaz and the others, but I can't tell her that. It's so irritating. Oh well, since she is enjoying eating her burger, I feel bad for asking her something that will make her feel depressed. Yeah, that's it. Just for today, we will forget about everything. That was the answer I got. Azia? Yeah? We will go and have some fun now. Let's go to the game center. The legendary fastest downhill driver, Issei. I put my foot down on the accelerator. Quickly changed the gear around the curve. I then went past both cars. Fast. You are so fast, Issei. Are you watching me, Azia? Now fall in love with my driving handling technique. Just like that, I was playing a racing game at the game center. Even though I look like this, I didn't join any school club before the occult research club. The three of us, Motohama, Matsuda, and I, went to the game centers nearby. Racing game or not, I can't beat any games. the sign that shows my victory appears on my screen. Yeah, looks like I achieved a new high score again. Like that, I was falling for myself. Then I lost sight of Azia. When I looked, she is standing in front of the crane game. What is it? No, nothing. It's nothing. When I ask her, she tries to hide it. Is there something you want? When I look inside the crane game, there's a doll of Ratch inside. It's a cute mascot based around a mouse. If I remember correctly, this character came from Japan, but it's popular worldwide. So that's why Azia knew it. Azia, do you like this? No, that's. Azia's face gets red. Then she nods her head shyly. Alright, I will get it for you. But. It's okay, I will get it. Strike the iron while it's hot. I put the coin in immediately and started controlling the crane. Even though I look like this, I'm pretty good at crane games, you know? Well, that's what I thought, but I had a hard time getting it. On my first try, I dropped the doll in a good location. And on my second try, I totally missed. On my third and fourth, I missed as well. But when Azia became worried on my fifth try, I finally managed to get it. Yeah! I made a victory pose and took the doll which had just dropped out. I then gave it to Azia. Here you go, Azia. Azia became so happy that she held the doll to her chest. Thank you very much, Issei. I will take care of this doll. Hey, if the doll makes you this happy, I will get you more next time. That's what I said to her, but she shook her head. No, this Ratch that you gave to me represents a wonderful day I met you. Since today is the only day I met you, I will take good care of this doll. Her words made me shy, but when a girl says it, it seems natural. Well, never mind. Okay, we haven't started yet. Azia, we will play for the whole day today. Follow me. Yeah. I took Azia's hand and went further into the game center. We played a lot today. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. We are walking down the street while laughing. It's already evening. I've skipped school today and had fun till dusk. We are lucky that we didn't get caught by the police. If we did, then I would have been taken into custody right away. I ended up being tired, both Azia and I. It was fun to see Azia's reaction when we went to the game center and the other shops. Rather, I feel like the dating plan that I had made up for Yuma has proven to be of good use. You really can't tell what will happen in life since I never expected to become useful. I almost tripped over because of the uncomfortable feeling in my leg. Then I felt a bit of pain as well. It's the wound from yesterday. The place where I've been shot by that shitty priest still hurts. Looks like the day when it would get healed would be quite far from now. Issei, are you injured? Is it from yesterday? Azia's expression gets cloudy. I think I messed up. We were having such a good time. But I made her remember something painful. But Azia bends down and starts to check on my injuries. Can you please lift your trouser up? Yeah. I lifted on my pants that had my calf exposed. The bullet mark is still there. Azia then places her palm there. A warm and gentle light shines on my calf. It really is a warm light. It's a green light. It's like Azia's eyes, and it looks so beautiful. It feels like her kindness is inside her light. How is it? Azia stops her light and urges me to move. I move my leg a bit. Oh, wow. This is amazing. This is amazing, Azia. I don't feel uncomfortable anymore. I don't feel any pain at all. I run around a bit. Azia smiles happily when she sees me. You're amazing, Azia. The healing power, it's an incredible power. This is a sacred gear, right? Yes, it is. Just like I thought. To tell you the truth, I also have a sacred gear, though it's not much of use. Right now, that is. Azia puts a shocked face after hearing my confession. Issei, you also have a sacred gear? I didn't realize at all. I don't even know its effect. And to compare it, Azia, your power is amazing. You can heal humans, animals, and also devils like me, right? She puts on a complicated expression, then a sad face. Soon after, a single drop falls from her eye. Then more tears start flowing from her eyes. Then she got down and starts to cry. I don't know what to do, so I took her to a spot where we could sit. We sit on a bench on the roadside. Then she told me a story about the girl who was once called the Holy Maiden. In a certain region in Europe, there was a girl who was discarded by her parents. She was raised in a church nearby by a nun, along with other orphans. The girl, who was a strong follower of the church, received a special power at the age of 8. She healed a wounded puppy, and a person from the Catholic Church witnessed it by chance. From there on, her life changed. The girl was taken to the main Catholic Church and was symbolized by many as a holy maiden because of her healing power. She used her power to heal many believers, and they told her it was a power of divine protection. Rumors brought rumors, and she was respected as a holy maiden, even without her approval. She had no dissatisfaction for how she was treated. People from the church were kind, and she didn't hate healing people. She instead was happy that her power was of use. The girl was thankful of her power, which was bestowed to her by God, but she was a bit lonely. She didn't have any friends she could open up to. Everyone treated her so nicely and was nice to her, but there was no one willing to become her friend. She understood why. She knew that they were looking at her power as something irregular. They didn't look at her as a human, but a creature that could heal humans. But one day it changed. By coincidence, there was a devil nearby that she healed. A wounded devil. A girl couldn't ignore it. She thought that even if it was a devil, she had to heal it if it was injured. It was her kindness that made her take such action. But that changed her life forever. One of the people from church saw that incident and notified the others of the church. The minister of the church was shocked about it. A power that could heal devils? Something absurd like that could not happen. The power of healing can only heal by followers of God. Yeah, there were several people who had the power to heal, but the power to heal a devil was out of the question. The people of the church thought it was common sense that the power of healing doesn't work on fallen angels and devils. Apparently, a similar incident had happened in the past. The power to heal fallen angels and devils were not protected by God, but that was feared as the power of a witch. So the people saw her as a heretic. The girl who was respected as a holy maiden was feared as a witch, and the Catholic Church abandoned her. She didn't have anywhere else to go, and the organization of stray exorcists picked her up. In other words, she had to get divine protection from the fallen angels. But the girl never forgot to pray to God. She never forgot to thank God. Even so, the girl was abandoned. God didn't save her. What shocked her the most was that there was not even a single person in the church that was willing to defend her. There was no one who cared about her. It's because I didn't pray enough. It's because I'm clumsy. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid that I can't even eat a burger by myself. The girl Azia wipes her tears while laughing. I didn't know what to say to her. I didn't know what to say after finding out her devastating past. Just like she showed before, she's a sacred gear possessor that has the power to heal even devils. This is a trial that God gave me. Since I'm a clumsy nun, the Lord gave me this trial, so I have to endure it. She was laughing as if she was talking to herself. You don't have to say anything anymore. I'm sure I will make lots of friends one day. And I have a dream. I want to go buy flowers with a friend, buying books and talk. She is full of tears. I can't look at her anymore. She must have been enduring it this whole time. She's been waiting for God to save her this whole time, and has been hiding her feelings all along. Hey God, what's the meaning of this? Why didn't you save this girl? She's been longing for your help. She's been respecting you more than anyone. What are you doing? Why aren't you doing anything? I don't know a single thing about you, but I also don't believe in any religion. On top of that, I'm a devil. But even a devil like me can talk to her. Weren't you the ones that gave us the sacred gear? This is wrong. I know. This is what I'm gonna do. Watch me, God. I took her hand. I say to her while looking directly into her eyes, which is wet with her tears. Azia, I will become your friend. No, we are already friends. Azia stands there looking puzzled. I'm a devil, but it's alright. I won't take Azia's life, and I won't take any price. You could call me whenever you feel like it, and I will give you my mobile phone number. I put my hand inside my pocket to get my mobile phone out. Why? It's not why. Azia, you played with me the whole day, right? We talked, right? We laughed together, right? Then you and I are friends. A human, a devil, or God doesn't matter. We are friends. Is this a pact with the devil? It's not. Azia and I are going to become actual friends. We will put other things aside. We will talk when we want to. We will play when we want to. And yeah, I will also go shopping with you. Whether it's books or flowers, we will go shopping as much as you want, okay? Even I think I suck at this conversation. It's not romantic. Kiba probably knows the right thing to say at this time. But Azia puts her hand on her mouth, and once again she starts to shed tears. Though this time her tears didn't seem sad. Issei, I have no common sense. We can learn by going around the city. If you go around looking at different things, you will learn eventually. I can't speak Japanese. I also don't know the culture. I will teach you. I will even make you speak using a proverb. Leave it to me. We could go to a museum to look at Japanese national treasure, samurai, sushi, and geisha. I also don't know what to talk about with a friend. I hold Azia's hand tightly. You talked to me normally for the whole day. That was fine. We are already talking like friends. Will you become my friend? Yeah, so let's get going along for now, Azia. She nods her head and smiles. Yeah, with this, it's okay. Azia and I are friends, but this situation sure makes me blush. I will probably tremble with embarrassment once I go to bed after this, but it doesn't matter. If Azia will smile, then that's okay. The incident from her sad past, I won't know how painful that is, but I'm positive that I could keep her smiling from now on. Even a human and a devil can be friends. I thought it was impossible at first, but I don't care anymore. I'm definitely going to see her from now on as a friend. I won't let anyone get in her way. I will protect Azia. It's impossible. A voice which rejects all my thoughts. When I looked towards the direction where the voice came from, I became speechless. That's because the person I am familiar with is standing there. A slender girl with silky black hair. Amano Yuma is standing there. Yuma? She laughs of amusement when she hears my trembling voice. You survived. And as a devil? Seriously, that is the worst. Her voice isn't the cute voice of Yuma, and she sounds more like that of a bewitching adult. Rainier. Azia calls her by a name. Rainier? Yeah, that's right, I totally forgot. Amano Yuma is a fallen angel, that's right, I almost forgot about that. I see, so it's the fallen angel Rainier. So that's her real name. What does a fallen angel like you want? She sneers when I say that to her. I don't want a filthy low-class devil like you talking to me. She stares at me as if she's looking at something very disgusting. That girl, Azia, is our personal belonging. Can I have her back? Azia, you know it's useless to run away. Run? What does she mean by that? No, I don't want to go back to the church. I don't want to return to the people who kill other people. Also, you people did things to me. Azia replies back with disgust. What happened? What happened inside that church? Please don't say that, Azia. Your sacred gear is essential for our plan. So please come back with me. I also took the time out to look for you. Stop being such a troublesome bitch. Rainier approaches us. Azia hides behind me. Her body is shaking with fear. I take a step forward to protect her. Wait, can't you see that she doesn't want to go? No, Rainier. What are you going to do with her after you take her back? Low-class devil, don't call me by my name. My name will get filthy. What's between us doesn't have anything to do with you. If you don't go back to your master's place quickly, you will die, you know. Rainier gathers light in her hand. Is that a spear? I was killed once because of it. I need to make the first move. Sacred gear! When I shouted towards the sky loudly, lights covered my left arm and forms into a red gauntlet. Yeah, a success. Looks like secretly practicing on how to make my sacred gear appear without making the posture paid off. Seeing my sacred gear, Rainier shows a shocked expression for a moment and then starts to laugh. I was told that your sacred gear was a dangerous one from the higher ups, but it looks like they were totally wrong. The fallen angel starts to laugh as if she found it amusing. What's so funny? Your sacred gear is one of the most common ones. It's called the twice critical. It doubles the power of the possessor for a temporary time. But having you double your power is not a threat to me. Truly a fitting object for a low-class devil like you. The ability that doubles the possessor's power? Is that a power of my sacred gear? And she said it was one of the common, but that's good enough for now. I need to shake Rainier off somehow and run away with Azia. But where to? The school? I can't cause trouble for Riaz and the others. My house? How would I explain this to my parents? Damn it. Even though I'm her friend, I don't know where to take Azia. Damn, I will think about this later. First of all, I need to beat this fallen angel in front of me. Shit, it's one of the worst cases that I have to fight my ex-girlfriend. Why do I always end up into this mess? Sacred gear, activate. You can double my power, right? Then activate. Then the jewel on the gauntlet starts to glow. Boost! A sound is made. Next moment, I felt the power flowing into me. Is this what it means by doubles my powers? Yeah, with this, a nasty sound. Something stabs my stomach. The spear of light, she threw it at me again. Even though your power is doubled, you can't evade a small spear I made. Even if the power of one is doubled, it's only two. You can't narrow the power gap between us. Do you understand now, low devil? I fall down. This is bad. Light is poisonous. It's poisonous for a devil. And I was hit in my stomach. I prepared myself for intense pain, which was followed by a certain death. But I didn't feel any pain at all. That was because the green light is enveloping around my body. When I look, Azia is healing my wound. She is putting her hand on my stomach and is healing my wound for me. The spear of light gradually gets smaller and eventually disappears. Azia, if you don't want that devil to be killed, come with me. Your sacred gear is essential for our plan. Your power, the twilight healing, is a rare sacred gear, unlike the sacred gear of the devil over there. If you don't come with me, I will have to kill that devil. Rainier gives a cruel order. I'm a hostage, like hell I am. Shut up, I can defeat you. Yes, I understand. Without hearing me, Azia accepts the fallen angel's order. Azia! Issei, thank you for everything today. It was really fun. She makes a smile. My stomach is completely healed. After she confirms it, she walks towards Rainier. Good girl. That's it. Problem solved. With today's ritual, you will be freed from your suffering. Rainier puts on a lecherous smile. Shit, she doesn't look like anything the Yuma that I know. Also, what does she mean by ritual? It only sounds like something bad. Then I shout towards Azia. Azia, wait. We're friends, aren't we? Yes. Thank you for being friends with someone like me. I promise to protect Azia. I have to protect Azia. She turns around, but she is still smiling at me. I became fascinated with her smile for a moment. Goodbye. She says her farewell. Rainier covers Azia with her black wings. Low-class devil. Looks like you were saved because of this girl. If you get in my way again, I will definitely kill you. Goodbye, Issei. The fallen angel who sneers at me flies up while holding Azia. They disappear into the sky. The only thing left is me, black feathers, and the doll that Azia left behind. I couldn't do anything. I will protect Azia. What a joke. I fell onto my knees and punched the ground. I bite my teeth and cry out with frustration. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Azia! I cry out the name of my friends towards the sky. There's no reply. Azia! For the first time in my life, I cursed myself for being weak.